guys, Tawny here. Today I'm going to be bringing you my February TBR. So the first book on my TBR is a book that I just hauled, and if you haven't seen that video, I will link it down below so you can watch it. And like I said in the other video, I have a problem. I can't control myself when I walk into bookstores, and it's something that I need help with. But nonetheless, the first book on my TBR for February is Everybody Sees the Ants by A.S. King. And this novel, for those of you who don't know, is basically about this young boy. His name is Lucky Linderman, and he has an issue with a bully, and it's basically just his story of how he kind of figures out where he fits in and goes through this little phase in his life. And I'm really excited to read this because I feel like it might be a little eye-opening and kind of lighthearted and fun at the same time. So I'm really excited for this, and I've been hearing really great things about it. So I think that this will be a really great intro to A.S. King's novels, and I hope that I like it. The next book on my TBR for February is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Now, most of you watching this probably know Jesse from Jesse the Reader, and he absolutely adores this novel, and he's gotten other people to read it, and I think that that is fantastic because he's sharing his love and passion for this book with the rest of us. And so I really just bought this book off of those recommendations of the people that have read it, and I think that I will like it though because it's about this 16-year-old boy, and I believe he goes to a island after a tragedy has happened, and he kind of runs into this abandoned house, and it's where Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children was. So I'm excited to read it and kind of figure out what the story is about because I think that it will be really awesome, and it was only half off, so how could I not get it? Like I said, it looks awesome. The third book on my TBR is one that I'm really excited for. I think not as much as Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, but almost just as much, and that is Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. Now, this is kind of venturing out of my comfort zone. I haven't read too many fantasy novels, but I'm really excited to start this one because it has kind of that Hunger Games feel, but I think it'll be a little bit more sophisticated maybe, and I'm excited to kind of see how the fantasy part of it fits in. And I think it'll be really great because this is a novel about a young girl. I think she's about 17. Her name is Selena, and she ends up getting captured. She's the world's most renowned assassin at this point in time, and then she gets captured, and then the king decides that he wants people to sponsor assassins that have been captured and have the assassins pretty much fight to see who will win that position in his kingdom. Now, Selena ends up getting sponsored by the prince, and I'm kind of excited to see where things go from there because the back of the book says, "Two men love her, the whole land fears her, only she can save them all." So, you know, there's going to be a love triangle up in her, and I'm excited to read about it. And I can't wait to see how much of a BA she is because that's what I've heard from lots of people, and I'm excited. So those are the 3 books that are on my potential TBR for February. I will probably end up reading more if I'm lucky. I would really like to, and if I do, I will let you guys know. But I'm excited to review all of these, and I think that they're all going to be good reviews, so that's what I'm hoping for. Anyways, what are you guys reading next month for February, or whatever month you're in, because I don't know when you're watching this. So whatever month it is, what are you reading? I would love to hear it. Maybe some good suggestions for me. What would you guys like to see my next review be about? I'd love to hear from you guys, and that's all I have for you today. So I will see you next time. Bye!